Good evening. I am actually here. I just figure I should do all of the setup stuff, i.e. Chat windows and stream marker and all that sort of XSplit stuff off the stream. Seems to make sense. And also got my tea ready, which is all nice. Although I actually made that tea a little while back, but fortunately it is still pretty warm. I might have to run and whack that in the microwave, or possibly just drink it all and then have another one. Always a possibility. We will see. So, hope you're all well. Good evening. Couple of notices, I suppose. Let's do some admin. So, what's the admin? First, on Wednesday, I'm going back to Frostpunk. So for a while, I had on the weekly schedule that I was going to have a look at Jurassic Park Evolution. But first, I haven't had time during the week to do all the tutorial stuff. And I really don't think that's the best stream stuff. Or at least I don't imagine it will be. I haven't played it, so I don't know. But I think it'd be a bit more fun to watch a new park being built rather than just somebody listening to a tutorial and doing all that crap. So, yes, didn't have time. And also, I didn't finish Frostpunk last time, and I'm really enjoying it. So, I feel no real reason to sort of abandon Frostpunk just yet. Really enjoying it. So we're going to jump back in on Wednesday with more Frostpunk and see if my current run will be a success or not. Tomorrow is most likely still going to be Dead by Daylight. Haven't changed much there. And on Thursday, by request, will be the Darkest Dungeon. So, again, for those who are on the Discord, if you're not, the link will come up during the stream. But have a look at the Discord and go into the suggestion box and throw in ideas for things you'd like to see. Not going to guarantee it, but I do guarantee that I will have a look and consider it. Also, minor changes to the channel point stuff. So, having had a look at how many channel points people earn for stuff, I've adjusted some of the pricing. So, a lot of the stuff got more expensive, unfortunately, bad luck. But a couple of new things were added in, and I've changed the way the jump rope is done a little bit because I won't always have the beautiful Anna here to help me with the timing feature. So in order to make it easier for me to do it just on my own, I'll do number of jumps, so it'll just be an extra 10 jumps, and I'll do a base 50 plus 10 for each redemption of that channel point reward thing. What we'll do is we'll try and get it to a point where 1 or 2 purchases, not too difficult for me to do. 3 or 4 or 5, a bit tricky, and 8, 9, 10 really hard, so that it provides a bit of an incentive to maybe work together and buy a load and fuck me over. We'll see how that all works out. But for now, I'll try out with the new system, and we'll see whether it needs to be tweaked up or down. Yes, I did all of the ones that were purchased immediately after the stream. So at the end of the stream that they are purchased on, they get done, and I streamed it, so you can go back and watch the VOD if you really want to watch me jumping up and down. It was fairly entertaining, but only because I'm horrendously unfit and can't skip. But other than that, it probably wasn't the best content in the world, but there you go. It was requested, so it was done. Alright, so on to this evening then. We are going to jump in with The Evil Within 2, and without further ado, let's load it up. Now, as I remember it, I need to be bottom left for this game, because if I go top left, I am in the way of some of the overlay of the game. So I'm going to stick myself bottom left, and we'll see how that works out. About 18 different ways of telling you don't be photosensitive. Sensitive. If you are, you're fooked. Now, I've actually been doing quite a lot of jump rope per day, and it's absolutely killing my abs. I didn't, I'd have definitely listened to any arguments that people wanted to make about me not actually having any abs at all. But now that's been proved wrong by the fact that they're hurting a lot. So they're definitely there, otherwise they couldn't hurt. That's my theory, at least. Also, the subscriber emote is still waiting for verification. I've done some Googling and people said it's actually not that uncommon anymore, that they do them in batches and that those batches can take fucking ages if you get unlucky and you end up at the bottom of a big batch or whatever. And so we're just going to have to wait. They said it can be several weeks, which it already has been, I think. It's been at least a week. So that sucks, but there you go, nothing I can do about it. So we need to go and get those sniper rifle parts. We've crafted everything we could, so it looks like we're ready to go out and about. The emote, the first one I did was just a test one, really. So it's just me drinking tea, and there are several bits of bad news. So first of all, they are really very small, but I mean, that's an emote for you, so you can't really tell what's going on. Did my best with what was available, i.e. my face. And the other issue was the actual tag to type that emote. So because I'm an affiliate and not a partner, I don't get to choose my prefix, and so it's like honest33 and then the actual name of the emote. So it's like honest33t will be the first one, which kind of sucks. But as I eventually grow on Twitch, that will get itself sorted out. So not much we can do about it right now. I've forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing here. Track down the voice using the girl, using the communicator, blah 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 blah. Key items. Investigate Union Auto Repair. Right. So we need to go up there. I'm a bit low on health. What have I got? I've got quite a bit of shotgun ammo. Can I reload that to 4? Or yeah, I can. Sweet. We can get that at least harpoon bolt loaded and ready. And then we'll go back to the pistol for now. V is my flashlight? Yes. Let's go and have a little glance around the back here. Looks like we can't. Nope, cannot. That's all blocked off as well. This looks like we can jump up, which means it's probably for a reason. Maybe not. Ah, it's E. E to climb. I'm forgetting the... Well, hello? Has he already spotted me? Fuck, that actually shit me up a little bit. Alright, let's chill here for a second and see whether he comes far enough this way for us to get a stealth kill on him. I'd rather not wake the neighbours and also lose some bullets that I don't really have. Oh fuck, he's already going back that way. God damn it. soon as he turns around, we'll go for him. Alright. We sneaked something. We sneaked it. Holy shit. I'm unclear. Like, is it just me? I definitely sneaked. Asshole. Yeah, I was in the middle of saying sneaked and then realised it was wrong, but also I was trying to reload a pistol. So, I'm absolutely certain that we snuck up on that motherfucker, and yet suddenly the entire train wakes up. What? Seems a bit harsh. That cost us a lot. What the good God? Oh, okay, that's the residence thing. Yeah, alright. How do I bring out my resonator thing again? Oh, G, there you go. Makes Dead by Daylight look like a party, doesn't it? Right, let's see, any of these doors? No, none of them are having any of it. So, back we go, and let's bring out the old resonance thing.
Supplies if every cache is over. Shit! How am I supposed to...
So, this way we go. And then this way a bit, and we should find our dudes with the green. Can I just smack this, or? Oh, there we go. When he says investigate, what he means is stab with a knife.
How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun with those things? Am I supposed to get... What's that?
That seems like bad news. Still, let's get chopping. Goodies. And some herbs. Oh, while we're here, 7. Here we go. We upgraded our health kits, so health kits do grant us quite a bit of health. Is that the car that was fucked into the wall and the alarm was going off?
I need this worse than you do, pal.
Oh, you piece of shit. Fuck you, lad. A laser-sighted handgun. Beautiful. So we can pop in said laser-sighted handgun. No, we can't. So hang on, is that just... How's that in any way different from the gun that I already had? Oh, alright. Change type. So, one less gun in the clip, but with the laser. Yeah, that's got to be worth it. I reckon. Anything worth stealing in here? No.
How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun with those things?
We are here, and this is the place. So the question is, how do we get the stuff? Why games make a fuss about looting dead bodies? I suppose they're trying to maintain the idea that people would still be human and would still be freaked out by the idea of dead bodies everywhere and stealing stuff from them and that kind of thing. Just because we've played a million computer games where you don't give a damn, I suppose. I think we can safely say we shouldn't be opening that thing.
How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun with those things? I should do it. You're not getting them. How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun? Shit. How am I supposed to get supplies if every
God, I'm
cache is
sick of hearing him say that. I'm glad that's the last time.
I should do it. You're not getting out of there, shitheels. James, it's Ryan. Come in. I locked a bunch of those things in the room underneath the auto body shop. I'm heading to the visitor center now. James, do you copy? Shit.
There's a supply cache under here. I gotta get down there.
No, that's not what he said. He said there's a bunch of zombos down there.
Signal.
James, where the fuck are you? Get your ass to the visitor center. You're never gonna believe.
Visitor center it is.
Investigate the visitor center. Right. So if we start dicking about with those switches, we're almost certainly going to release a good amount of zombos. But we might get some tasty weaponry, possibly a sniper thing. Interesting. Interesting. So, if we go from here,
I don't understand. Whoa, don't put that thing at me. What goes first, man? Come on. I don't understand.
what?
understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. No, don't point that thing at me.
Does anyone else understand what in God's green earth I'm supposed to be doing here?
Don't point that thing at me. We're best friends, man. Come on. I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me. We're best friends, man. Come on.
So where's that supposed to be exactly? Was that the dude outside? Was it our man just here? Is that how he got toasted? Well, hello.
I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me. We're best friends, man. Come on. I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me.
Ted, where are you? I've been looking for you all over the place. Shit, John. What are you doing down here? You weren't supposed to see this. I don't understand.
I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me. We're best friends, man. Come on. I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that.
It looks like I'm seriously unable to climb a 2-meter fence. That's true. And I'm unclear what I'm supposed to do about this little resonant point thing. Like, I was inside the place. I was basically stood as best as I could on it. Oh. I didn't want to climb that, but yeah, sure. Hey! Oh. I wish map was on M, not tab. Right. In fact, I'm changing it. What's on M? Anything? No, so I'm sticking it on that. Right, now.
I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me.
Ted, where are you? I've been looking for you all over the place. Shit, John. What are you doing down here? You weren't supposed to see this. I don't understand.
I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that.
Right, I'm assuming that this is below us. It's got to be down.
Understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me. You don't understand. Whoa, you don't understand.
I'm getting really sick of hearing that fucking audio though, so I'm just going to start flicking switches. We're going to loosen some things. Let's go. Boom. Flip the switch. What? So that is 5. That is 6. We need 4. Fucking hell. I wish there were less baddies that could take a knife to the back of the head and be alright about it. That's my feeling. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, she was like, oh yeah, knife to the back of the head, is it? Alright, well, gonna have to do better than that, my friend. We can just take it through the window. Alright, fine. Yes, we can lower the car, but what I'm trying to figure out is I think we need to actually raise the car and get to the little place underneath. Here we go. I don't want to be down here, but I get the impression I've not got a lot of choice.
You don't understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me. We're best friends, man. Come on.
Are we going to finally hear this for the last time? Yay!
All over the place. Shit, John. What are you doing down here? You weren't supposed to see this. I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me. We're best friends, man. Come on. I know. And that makes what I have to do even harder. Stop joking around, man. Sorry, John. But I have to do this. Mobius doesn't allow for mistakes.
No mistakes allowed.
What on earth is Mobius?
Thank God we're done with listening to that. Right. Apples. Weapons. Nasties. Very much locked door. Less locked door. The story would be a pretty long story to tell because we played the entire Evil Within 1 as my first stream. But to do my best to condense many hours, I'll just read this first. So, disposal request from Mobius Operative 73, designation Ted, incident report 230, citizen Jonathan Stevens entered the unauthorized Mobius area and witnessed sensitive materials. Capturing reprogramming was unfortunately not an option, was forced to institute Zeta 5 emergency measures, requesting disposal unit at the Auto Union Repair. So that guy's fucked. So, in the first game, we went to a mental hospital. We found everybody dead and all sorts of nastiness. We went and explored. There was basically your typical mad scientist type bloke, and he was called Ruvik, and he was the inventor of a lot of nasty shit. Hang on a second. Explosive bolt. There's a warhead on this crossbow. Will violently explode. Damaging shrapnel. You don't want to be near it when it goes off. Can be crafted using nails and gunpowder. God bless. So, Evil Genius Man was created a system where you can use one person's brain as like the host for a computer simulation, and then you can hook other people up to it, and basically it's like an MMO where they all connect to this wonderful world, which is basically made stable by the host's brain, and only certain people are able to be hosts. And it's difficult to get them. So, first of all, that's a tripwire. And second of all, so we went in there looking for him, along with we're a police agent, Detective Castellanos, and we went in there looking for him, and we discovered all sorts of stuff. His sister was badly burned by some people, and he was also injured, and blah blah blah, and so he's very evil and does lots of evil things. And he basically escaped at the end of the first one, as far as I can remember. And then and we discovered that our daughter had died, burned in a fire. At the start of this game, we discover that our daughter wasn't in fact killed, that this evil corporation, Mobius, basically the Umbrella Corp, have nicked our daughter and used her to... I don't seem to be able to disable this tripwire. That's a bit irritating. Like, I know it's there and the game's kind of forcing me to walk over it. That kind of sucks balls. So they used our daughter to be a host because they wanted some pure innocent mind in order to be the host for their new STEM system. And but then that STEM system suddenly started to go wrong, and so they've called us in to willingly sort of beam ourselves into her STEM system and find out what's going on. So we're now in there, and it's all gone horribly wrong, and it's starting to look exactly like the first one. So right, I'm very concerned that that is a tripwire. I have one bullet. The result of the tripwire wasn't that bad. I was hoping he was going to take the results of the tripwire, not me. Rather upsetting news. How did that guy not hear a shotgun going off? No worries, I'll catch you a little bit later on, Sketty. Have a good night. 5 shotgun shells, or is that just 2 and we've now got 5? Either way, I'm happy about having some shotgun ammo because we've just used quite a bit. Feels like we may be able to sneak this fella, so let's try and sneak him. Shit, me! Ooh! I thought I had the shotgun out, not the explosive crossbow. That that was not perfect. Still, we got an achievement for it. I'm not quite sure why. Let's not worry about that. So we can use this digger apparently. Oh, that's going to grant us access to this area. Nice. Whereupon we can start axing some fools. Got an insane amount of parts for stuff now. Next time we get ourselves... Ooh, handgun bullets. Those are nice. Also, while we're there, can we change that type for that and make that the one shortcut so we bring out the laser-sighted one automatically? Yes, nice. In other news, death to crates. Can we push this thing? Yep. Go on and take out the trash. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Okay, cool. So, all sorts of stuff going over there, but there's still the rogue signal back at the visitor centre, so let's make our way over there, get some reload action. We're pretty reasonable on health, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Zombos over on the left there, we'll leave them to their thing. Live and let live. Herbs here though. Big fan of herbs. Since they craft our health. That is a Mobius lock. Ooh. Extra handgun bullets, come on then. Beautifique. Stop touching his arse and get his bullets. There we are. Slurp. Yep, head down here. We've already been on that roof. In fact, we've already been on this area, so it should be relatively safe. So if we go around here and turn left, any fresh zombos around? Quick peek around the corner. All seems well. Quick check. So it's this one over here. Fine. Feels like the time for a flashlight, so I'm turning it on. You all do whatever feels right for you. Okay. Backing away now.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Oh shit. Oh shit!
This is getting very Seven. Presumably that's going on downstairs. There's some nastiness. This is the Evil Within 2, though. Thoughts are we might have to engage in some nastiness at some point. How much... Let's check the bullet situation. 9 shotgun shells, 12 handgun shells, 2 explosive rounds, 2 shock rounds. We'll go in close combat. Let's bring out ye olde shotgun.
I recognize this work. Him again.
Okay.
I can get you out of here. What the fuck is wrong?
Look, man, just let me go. I can take you somewhere safe. We got supplies. Stick with me. I can get you out of here. Safe? What's interesting about safe? Why would I want to leave here? This place is a work in progress, but soon it will be perfect. All it requires is my inspiration and your blood. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Don't move. Oh shit! Oh shit! Help! Somebody help me! I said don't move. Now, let's make some art.
Tough luck, Ryan.
Well, that's one way to put it. Yeah, sure.
Another communicator. Must be Ryan's. Mobius team members. They might have something useful on them.
Rig my communicator to pick up Unity chip signals. I managed to find location for the rest of the security team. What's left of them? They'll have supplies. It's not letting them lead them anymore. All these chips are broadcasting from dead brains. Well, fuckity-doo-dah day.
This is supposed to be art, more like an execution.
Well, you got to give it to him. He does.
To take a picture of the victim.
He does know how to set a stage. Can we investigate any of this and get some items? Or no? Doesn't look like it.
Damn it. Where did he go?
Fucking hell. That corridor seems to be... What the fuck is this? Purposefully going to avoid spending too much time on the headless things in the middle of the room just yet. Okay, doesn't look like we can do much else. Alright, let's focus on the headless things in the middle.
The hell is this supposed to be? It's sick.
I've just worked out. That nurse-like looking girl from Dead by Daylight with the knife, she didn't die to the sneak attack because sneak attacks aren't auto-kill, they're just a lot of damage, and we have to actually upgrade our sneak attacks in order to make them auto-kill on certain mobs. I'm sure that's what it'll be. Right. Right, okay. So despite my absolute ineptitude regarding stealth, I might have to do it anyway. Might have to level it up a bit. Good evening, Infinite Blight. How are you? Are you well? Why is that is tripping me out? That is buggering with my eyes, frankly.
That was weird. Even for this place.
Yeah.
The real safe house is right there. Might as well give him the bad news about his entourage face to face.
Missed out on Conquest, but we've got some games at the LGS. Alright, cool. I also missed out on Conquest, but it was more my choice, I'll admit. But you got some games at the local gaming store. So, what are you playing at the moment? You having a bit of fun with it, or? I'm just today I was looking at the rest of my Legion and figuring out what I should be pricing it at to sell it all. I think it's going to have to be pretty low. Still on the Merc, my Legion's waiting for CID, yeah.
Find them?
They're dead. But after what I saw, you're better off without them around. They were planning on killing everybody in here.
An Alpha 1 emergency, huh? Can't say it's the worst idea I've heard.
You're a real piece of work, O'Neill. You know that?
I'm just being a realist. You can't save everybody. It's impossible. Mobius made emergency plans for a reason.
They never
Fiona
made
and
the
Krios
machine.
2.
You need emergency plans in the first
I guess you end
place.
up playing Fiona most of the time.
But look at what they've done. It's pretty incredible.
Still a company man after all this, huh?
Yeah,
Hope your
yeah.
loyalty pays off for you in the end. Because right now, it seems like they don't give a shit about you.
What do you mean? They sent you in here, didn't they? Sorry, I didn't mean to make you angry. Here, I made some more of these for you. For your troubles.
Picked up Marvel Crisis Protocol as well. It's really good if you get the chance to try it out, grab it. Yeah, I'm not looking to get into another tabletop just at the minute, but actually, having said that, I'm going to a board gaming tabletop weekend thing this very weekend. And I know for a fact that some of the guys there have picked it up and will be showing it off. So I'm sure I will get to see it at the very least, if not play it myself. The shotgun so far seems tasty. I am not too concerned about it. It seems really good. My handgun feels like it could do with a bit of firepower. For sure. Critical damage seems great. General... How do I see the price of that particular... Oh, so that costs 90. I have 365. That costs 120. To get that, I would need to get high-grade weapon parts. Let's just upgrade this, and then another 100 gets us another 10%. We don't have any high-grade weapons, so we can't do anything there. So, reload time, not too important. Ammo capacity, fairly important. I would not at all mind having a bit of that. And then fire rate. Yeah, would actually be really good as well. We're just going all in on the handguns because I know it's what we'll have the most ammo for throughout the game. So anything we do to the handgun now will benefit us for a long time to just deal with general mobs. And if we can get the handgun working for us early on, I feel like that's going to be the most benefit for sort of efficiency. Get a really good handgun and then we can just save the shotgun and bolts and stuff for bosses and bigger fucking problems. So, got another crafting table there, but I think we should have a little sit down with our nurse Tatiana and spend some of our gel.
You look like you could use some help, Detective.
You're not wrong. Okay, so we worked out that stealth, less noise, slower to investigate, not bothered about that too much. Move faster while crouched might not be bad. From around a corner while in cover. That's probably very good. That's tempting. Alright, let's have a look at combat. Reduce reticle sway, not that bothered. Brawler, probably not that bothered. Yeah, none of that is great except for that stuff. Bullet Cascade's probably really good. Interesting. Interesting. So we've currently invested in recovery a bit. We could put some in endurance. Let's get a little bit more sprinting. I'm not particularly interested in paying 3k for that. Reflexes. That's stamina recovery, and that is a chance to avoid an attack that would have damaged you. 20% chance, so we basically increase our health by 20%, but not against bosses. We can get an extra bit of life. What's that? If an attack would have barely done enough to kill you, then you basically survive it. Alright. That is the long-term near-death stuff, not that bothered. 125, I mean that's expensive though. That's a lot of green gel. What's that? 200, so that's just extra health. And what's this? Surviving nasty hits. Interesting. I am not bothered about quick recovery. I don't give a damn. So that would save us by using a syringe if we're going to die. Not that bothered about that either, honestly. Evening, Matthias. How are you? You well? I'm going to take... the stealth stuff. And I know that it's going to be stupid and that I'm not going to spend... Oh, fuck, I'm 100 short. Damn it. But yeah, we are going to actually take some points into stealth. And I know that's hilarious given my abilities on stealth, but that's what we're going to do. So for now, I'll take endurance 1 and 2, so we get our stamina gauge up. We've already got recovery 1 and 2 for our health kits, and now we've got low profile and ambush ready for a little bit of stealth. So that's what we've gone with. It might not be amazing, but it's the best we've got to begin with. About to play Blood Bowl, so probably not having a good evening, right? Well, it's the first game of the season, isn't it? God, I'm really excited to see that. I almost wish I could have it up on my second screen, just watch a bit of that. So your new team is the Chaos Dwarves, and if I remember correctly, your first game is against No, I can't remember who your first game is against, actually. Who are you playing? Dark Elves. Would that be Mr. Zout's Dark Elves or Stefan's Dark Elves? Stefan's cool. He's gone for a Witch Elf build, which I absolutely love. I think like Witch Elf is easily the most fun part of Dark Elves. I know that you should really do a 4 Blitzer and full lineman complement and get your maximum rerolls and all that shit. But frankly, let's be honest, the
Sykes.
Witch Elf
Heck,
version is just much more exciting.
some small arms training. Hoffman. Psychology and surveillance. This one could be cagey.
But yeah, absolutely. Like, I am definitely interested in constant updates on the game. Do let me know. I'll be delighted to see it. Right, I think we're done in here. We've not won any... Oh, we could do a quick save, I suppose. And then I think we're ready to get moving. We've upgraded our revolver, we've upgraded our stamina gauge, and we've upgraded our ability to sneak and ambush. Let's jump on the map and see what there is. So there's some handgun bullets behind there. I'm pretty sure we already got them, but just in case we didn't, we could go and check that out. And then there's some shotgun shells, handgun ammo pouch, shotgun shells, safe house, gunpowder, and the sniper rifles up at the top left there. So I think we'll track round this way, this way, this way, and pick up all of that. Again, we're going completionist. I like this game a lot. I don't see a reason to rush it, and I like ammo. So sue me. Also, we've been this way before, so we know this way is clear. Oh, I am liking this extra stamina gauge. Always like a bit of stamina. Is this symbol at the car park or on the roof? Car park, I think. Was anyone else seriously expecting some baddies? I was. I was expecting some baddies in there. Oh, we can actually craft here. Anything worth crafting? We could craft some shotgun shells, I suppose. Shock bolts, harpoon bolts. Let's craft the harpoon bolt, because we've got one, so may as well. We can break that sniper rifle eventually, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Let's definitely make a syringe, in case we need that in a bit. And then I think handgun bullets, we've just... May as well get our full complement of shotgun shells, because those are the big daddies, aren't they? I think that's it, that's all we can make. So we've got a full complement of shotgun, we've got a reasonable complement of handgun, we've got very little in the way of crossbow bolts. Oh! But we've just got a pipe, so we can quickly make another harpoon. And those are pretty decent, so may as well do that. There we go. In fact, let's just load those harpoon bolts up. There we go. And over to the next Mobius agent we go. There are some zombos over here. And I would like to try out our new stealth approach. And also I want the green goo because I want to upgrade ourselves as much as we can. Oh, we've been spotted big time. It's absolutely time to test out the new stamina gauge instead. Well, the new stamina gauge worked a lot better than the new stealth and then just walk straight towards them gauge, which is what I tried to do. So, let's clean out this lot, grab ourselves some gear. Just a few weapon parts, nothing special. Right, let's go and have another go. Have a look at potential stealth options here. So, quite rightly, I can't sneak up on him from right in front of him. However, if we hide in hither. Oh no 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 no. Shit biscuits. We're going to rely on that stamina gauge again. The stamina gauge is mightier than the stealth. There's an axe here. Hello, madam. Uh-oh. Axe number 1. I'm in a bush. You can't see me. Yoink! We'll all agree that was quite stealthily done. Axe to the face. So, there's a dude around here. I can kick over an oil drum. What? Okay. Oh. Hello, Simon. You're so disappointed with the ruin change that you're switching to another game. At least in this game, the survivors have a weapon. Well, the ruin change hasn't even come in yet, so if I was that disappointed, I should at least wait for the change, I suppose. You go and check that out, my man. There's a nasty-ass bottle there. Is this guy going to come around the corner, and am I going to get to sneak attack him? Come on. Come around the corner. I've just bought an ability for this. Come on. Motherfucker. Oh shit. Have a bottle. Woo! Oh! Oh yes, bitch! Did you see that? Oh. Not gonna lie. Bottle to the face followed by stealth attack at close range. That is the way to go. I have a new and a beautiful respect for bottles. Give me that bottle love. Yeah, 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 yeah. And let's pretend I didn't say that. Right, what's in here? Bad dudes? Items? Nothing? Bullets. Right. So we got that. So next up is shotgun shells. And we do have an axe. I wish I could get another one. Well, it sounds like we've got some baddies. Let's go around this way. Try and avoid Big Fatty. Do gens. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think if there were some gens, I'd give it a go. What's going on here? Oh, I think this guy's upset. What on earth? Oh, it's the old back of the truck ambush. Have some of that. Don't mean to, you know, worry anybody, but technically speaking, I've just had 3 stealth kills in a row. Now then, how do I ignite this oil? That's my question. So obviously we break that, we run out here, we run them into the oil, and then we ignite the oil. And my obvious solution would be just shoot. But if that doesn't work, I'm going to be a bit upset. Fuck it, let's all find out together. Hello! I don't mean to interrupt anybody, but fuck it. Yep, worked a treat. Ooh! He's still going. Fucking hell. Right, we're getting a good amount of green goo here, and we're actually getting some stealth kills. I am delighted. Delighted with the stealth kill type thing. Also, it means that I can actually spend a bit of gel on getting stealth abilities, and then I'll be tempted because it would be really inefficient to spend money on it and then not use them. So I'm actually going to find myself using them. So I think we can trick myself into being a bit stealthy. Ooh, hello.
Hopefully trick.
Fucking survivor just sneaking around not doing gen. I just did a gen, look! We just activated one right there. Quit your bitching. Well, I've had the killer on me the whole time, to be fair. We'll pretend I'm using urban evasion. Oh, the whole flashlight thing makes me very nervous. What's supposed to be in this area again? Nothing. This is just a random... Tea break. And we're back with a fresh cup of tea, honey and milk. Not the most standard option, but still a firm fan favourite. Yeah, honey. Evening, Hasselberg. How are you doing? I've whacked in some honey as a little additional option. It's not a particularly British option, I wouldn't say, especially since it's very Czech local brand honey. But we just ran out of sugar. So in my defence, I did reach for the sugar, realised that I used it all in my previous cup of tea. Not that there was a kilo of sugar in there, just that the bag had recently run out. And so here we are with a bit of honey instead. Not a huge fan of what it does to the flavour, but well, we'll just all have to live with it. When you say 0 to 1 for the Dark Elves, you mean Dark Elves are now winning 1-0 and he's injured one of your Hobgoblins? Because that doesn't sound like an amazing start. Well, for you. For him, it sounds wonderful. Right, okay. And was it his drive or your drive? By the way, while we're on it, let's get back into the game. Right. His drive. Well, that's acceptable at least. Right, now... first of all, I am very, very excited to have finally managed to stealth something at least a tiny bit. But I'm also less excited about the electric buzzing noise that almost made me... Oh, shit! Okay, I thought I'd just kicked over that thing. So, presume... Boot that over. Oily, oily, oily. Open this door, something bad happens, run back through here, burn the oil. Everybody has a good day. Fuck the prom queen. Right. That's locked. Blow it up with the oil burning. How's that sound to everybody? Presume. What the fuck? Where's the... What? Well, just used most of a clip to hit some oil on the ground. Bravo, Simon. Additionally, it hasn't done what we were hoping that it would do. Dear God. Well, that goes down on the list of greatest fails ever. I can't seem to climb up on here. Can't do much with that. Oh, hello. That seems like a very good way to get through. Do I have to just... Nope. So... If I can't shoot... Like, I feel like I'm just wasting an enormous amount of ammo here. But I feel like I've committed now, so I want to try and... Let's stand a bit further back, shall we? In what world does that plank withstand that? This one, apparently. Right. We can't get up on the stairs. We cannot climb over the fence. We cannot open this door. We cannot, even with a nuclear missile, get through this bastard plank. Why are we in here again? I don't yet know. Fuck. Because we got to open that door with the electrics and then suddenly the electrics did nothing, yeah. So why would we be able to... I don't know. That annoyed me. Right, there's a fallen Mobius operative. Over this way. Oh, hello. Nope. So our man with the shotgun shells. Bless him. Oh man, we only got one shotgun shell because we haven't used many. Oh, we can pick up another one. Right. Problems. Good news is, they haven't seen me. Bad news is, they probably will when I fuck up this stealth in a moment. Come on then, bitch tits. Well, that gave us the minute we needed to get through here. Which results in this guy. Oh dear. Right, well this guy's fecked, and that guy's now on his own, which makes him much more susceptible to a bit of stabby-stabby, doesn't it? Whoa. Right, now we get to here. He comes around, and with any luck with our new ambush ability, we stab him in the face. Like this. Woo! Stabbed him in the face. Stabbed him in the face. This is a great way to conserve ammo, rather than my usual go and shoot everybody approach. Right. Girl's voice over that way. So either she's now playing Dead by Daylight on a computer over there and she's playing against the nurse, or we're fucked. Did not mean to kick that open, fortunately never punished. Right, let's craft some explosive bolts first of all, because I think they're going to be really exciting if we get the chance with oh, how many of these can we make? 5. Fine. Let's do that. I'm not that interested in shock bolts yet. Don't like them very much. Not that bothered. If we don't use parts for crafting ammo and such, and we do use it instead for upgrading, I think that's going to be better long term. So I think if we can conserve our ammo a bit better than I am doing currently, then we're just going to see a horde of zombos here. Handgun ammo pouch. Sounds good. Again, we've invested pretty heavily into our handgun. Let's continue along those lines. Get on the roof. No. Ah. Oh, I so nearly had it. Fuck. Right, never mind. Wander. Fresh pipe. Good-o. More boxes. So we need to get over to there for the... Oh, that's the woman's voice with the nasty shit. That's not great, is it? But we kind of need to go that way anyway to get this fallen ammo pouch. Right. No immediate way. Oh, hello. When I said no immediate way, I meant apart from this ladder. That's a lot of shotgun ammo. Why is there so much shotgun ammo lying around? And another axe? Jesus. Bit of bin gunpowder, lovely. Oh, this is one of these ladies who's perfectly fine with taking a knife to the back of the head, isn't she? Shall we see how she feels about a shotgun? Excuse me, ma'am. Fuck me, Siley. Oh! The answer is she feels perfectly fine about a shotgun. She just took 3 close range shots. Fucking hell. Ooh. Alrighty then. Well. Fuck me. What I think we've learned is that we need a bit more damage on the old shotgun. Yeah, we most certainly did get wrecked. No, no arguments there, my friend. So we're going to go back to Operation Try and Be a Bit Stealthier. And a bit less impatient. Oh, hello. Ah. We'll nip and grab this. The only main reason that I was planning to use the shotgun there was because of this shotgun ammo here, which we currently can't take because we're full, and I was like, oh well, may as well use the shotgun ammo because we can go and fill it up again. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. So, instead, we're going to give her the old knife to the back of the head technique, followed by shotgun to the face technique, and hope that the combination of the two... Oh, too soon, too soon, too soon, too soon, too soon. Running away now. She's seen me and she's upset. Let's hide behind this zombo. If she continues to look for me, then returns to her position, then theoretically we can get there first and knife her. There's an argument going on in chat about how much ammo one could theoretically hold with this sort of array of gear, so there's a fair point that I am holding quite a lot of gear. The revolver, the shotgun, the Warden crossbow, all ammo for all of the above, a shitload of bottles for some reason, half a ton of gunpowder, weapons, shells, sniper rifle parts. Oh, oh, oh. Madam. Stop being freaky as hell. Fuck buckets. Fuck buckets. I'll tell you what. Mom. Mom, please. Ooh. Remain calm. Oh, stop being freaky as hell. Jesus H. Christ. Right. Well, good news is, we got the shotgun shells. What the f... Oh... Who thinks this is a good spot to be in? Excuse me, sir. Whoop, 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 whoop. New plan. Oh, I thought the whole bottle to the face thing was... Yes! Woo! Uh-oh. You saw nothing. I am both in a bush and round a corner. I'm invisible. He's not respecting my invisibility. Or my authority. He's now crabbing. Okay. Axe! That couldn't have all gone much more disastrously if we tried. So, throwing bottles at them stuns them long enough, apparently. I discovered this by accident, by simply having the wrong weapon equipped earlier. And it stuns them enough that you can do a sneak attack, although in fact it's obviously a straight-to-the-face attack. But while they're busy worrying about the moonshine in their face. We're very badly hurt. So, let's have a little look around in here. One in the shower? No? Alright. Oh, yeah. That's good timing. Very good timing on the old medical syringe there. More bottles. Hooray! The fact that they've just done a little slow down thing there makes me think I might want to be on full health in a second, so... No, I've been tricked. Right. Oh!
What's happening?
Final entry of this diary, penned in an unsteady hand. There's something in this house with me. I can't see it, but I sense its presence. I don't think I want to see it. I can hear those horrible things outside. They're everywhere. I'm afraid to go out there, but I'm afraid to stay in here too. I'm shivering, but it's not from fear. Why did it get so cold all of a sudden? What you want there is a nice hot cup of tea. I get the impression that A should grab this and B how far away is that girl's voice? Don't know, but it doesn't seem to be helping us here. I thought we might be able to get the communicator and get this ghost. Fuck you, ghost. Okay.
What the?
Anybody feel like I should be in control now? Please give me back control. Please give me back. Oh my fuck, it's the nurse combined with Ghostface. Oh! Stop being that fucking quick. Don't what? Why would you go back into the locked room?
What's happening?
Oh, nay. Nay. And not like a horse being mildly perturbed, but like a fuck. I'm not in control of any of this.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Like, I hadn't fucking worked that out. Presume that if we go to that door, we get Shrek'd. Presume, therefore, we've got to get to that door that she's next to now, and it's the only one that'll open. Oh, she's like the Huntress as well. She's like every Dead by Daylight killer put together. She's humming. She can go through walls. She's freaky. She's got floaty bits of ribbon coming out behind her. She hums. And not in a like she's like the spirit. Jesus.
There's gotta be some way to get out of here.
Yeah, follow her. Oh, I get the impression this is going to be pant-wettingly scary in a moment. Presume we've got to get through that gap in the wall. Presume she's about to walk through that door. Presume I'm fucked. Gonna drink tea and let what happens happen. Didn't die. Good news. Seems to have gone back that way. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Please stop fucking about. Dear God. In that thing is almost certainly the key card that we needed to open up that other door. Ooh, that was close and unpleasant.
This might get me out of here.
Right, she's gone back in there. Please don't hit that wall. It hit the wall, but luckily it didn't make a big clink, which I was expecting it to make. You just go through your door. That's it. There we are. Oh, okay, Smokey then.
Did I just imagine that? No. That was... What was that thing? Was that real or all in my mind?
Definitely all in your mind. Alright, so we've got an extra slide that we can use. Can we hide in those? No, we can just sort of stand by them a bit. Right. Doesn't seem like she's still in this house. Yeah, pre-phone camera. Few herbs. Marvellous. Right, so the Mobius dude that we were after in the first place is hither. Superb, so we can now carry 32. Good, good, good. Next spot for investigation is shotgun shells, and there's a safe house, and then there's more dudes. So in other words, we can use a bit of shotgun ammo again. Good to know. On the way to go and find more. Don't want to be splashing it around, obviously, but... Well, you do want to be splashing it around, I suppose. What's this? Why is that moving about? Just to freak me out. Fuck. Well, we're going to have to hope that this is 4 shotgun shells on this Mobius operative. Meanwhile, let's have a little reload. Three. Fuck, we lost one. Alrighty then. I feel he should have had a little look round the room before he locked himself in it. Unless you are very, very confident. Smoke bolt. Crossbow releases a cloud of smoke around its index, but sometimes stealth is a better option than fighting. It's easier to escape or sneak. Upgrading smoke bolts can give you the ability to sneak kill enemies trapped in the area of effect. Oh yes! So we're going to try and do a bit of that soon. Drinking coffee gets you to full health. Well then, damn right we're having a coffee. Let's go. We'll pretend it's tea.
Takes the edge off.
I don't know whether we already were full health. Maybe we were. Maybe that was a massive waste, but... Oh. Medical syringe. Hell yes. Bit of gunpowder. Marvellous. Recruitment and MU centres. So the number of applicants received through the MU centres has surpassed that of medical testing front. Registering them at the MU centres as a tax-free religious institution has increased revenue, which we've used to render expansions to accommodate the influx of new recruits. Mr. Wallace's use of neurolinguistic programming creates recruits that are far more mentally malleable and stable than previous STEM candidates. MU Centre recruits are also willing to voluntarily cut off familial ties, which eases the pressure on Mobius operatives working in law enforcement. No more pesky missing persons reports to file. It's my recommendation that MU Centre recruitment become the Mobius standard for all new citizens. It's been a resounding success. Has it now? Alrighty. So we're back in our room, which means a couple of things. First of all, we can watch that slide projector thing from the freaky lady.
You still up, Kidman?
No rest for the wicked. What's going on?
I can't believe Lily is still alive. The fire.
Lily wasn't killed in the fire. You know this now.
Tell that to my brain. Tell that to the nightmares I've been having for years. Why did they take her? Out of all the little girls in the world, why mine?
I can't answer that, Sebastian. Mobius took Lily long before I joined them. I know you don't believe in coincidences, but maybe you see a pattern because you want to. You know that some crimes just happen. There's no real reason for it. Just a wrong person at the wrong place at the wrong time.
No. I refuse to believe that.
Regardless, the fire is a memory that you need to purge, Sebastian. It wasn't your fault that it happened, and you didn't lose Lily because of it. Try to remember that.
Well, good news. Do we have enough goo to do anything useful? Well, let's have a look and see if we can craft... We've got barely any weapon parts. We can upgrade. And presumably that's where we'd need to make that smoke bolt upgrade, which would be that thing there, I guess. So we need a lot more. But we can make a bunch of them. So let's do that. Keep very much topped up on handgun bullets. If we can build ourselves up to maximum, that'll be great. And then we need to upgrade those smoke bombs so that we can do stealth kills in them, and then we'll try and do more stealth kills to preserve ammunition. So we're definitely going to keep investing goop in stealth if we can. Just killed his blitzer with a gobbo. You killed a Dark Elf blitzer. My god, that's fucked his team so hard. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, and he went Witch Elf start as well, so he doesn't even have enough rerolls. Oh, man. Wait, when am I playing him? Should I be upset or very pleased? Stefan. I'm playing him in week 5. Tell me, guess who that happened. Oh, yeah. So, I'm sitting here, for those who are unaware. Vidar is Matthias, good friend of mine. Very much looking forward to seeing you this weekend, by the way, mate. I'm, really excited about that. We both play in my Blood Bowl league. In fact, I'll come back to the face cam for a second, bugger it. So we both play in my Blood Bowl league online. Last season was his first season to join, and in fact first season to be playing Blood Bowl at all, basically. So we had a couple of training games, and he had a rough start of the season because, you just started playing and there are a few players in this league who are not bad. So first game, he's playing Dark Elves. Dark Elves are really good. They're really good at messing around with the ball. But they are reasonably okay in a fight as well, actually. A lot of reasonable armor, considering they're all elves and so on. You played one League of Necromantic before that? I didn't know that. Right, okay. But even so, that doesn't make much of a difference. And so comes in playing Dark Elves, and in his first game, his Blitzer dies. Exactly what's just happened to his opponent in this game, which is the first game of the next season, the season that just started. And it means, because the Dark Elves are really expensive, all their players are really expensive, the Blitzers are really expensive. I think they're about 100k each. They're like 10% of your whole team value. And Dark Elves are really short on money at the start of the season, as Matthias found out. And he's just killed the guy's Blitzer. So that is brutal news for Stefan. Right. By the way, for any of you who know someone who might be interested in the league, very sadly, one player has had to drop out immediately after the league started, although at least fortunately he did it when no games had been played, so he didn't sort of interrupt anyone else's possibility for some progress. But it does mean that we need one more player ASAP to join the league. Now, I'm pushing for it to be my brother. I'm really hoping he's going to use this as a motivation to get his PC fixed finally. I've been pushing him hard to do that. Sadly, it was our grandmother's funeral today that he was attending, so it's not the best day to be pushing him to do some Blood Bowl PC upgrades. So I will get hold of him as soon as I can when it's sort of reasonable to do so. But if you know somebody who will stick with a league and play all of their 9 games, it's just 9 games, it's 1 game per week for 9 weeks, and you are expected to organise it with your opponent and play 1 game. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours max to play a game. And obviously you have to be someone who can deal with a little bit of bad dice. If you have bad dice, 1 or 2 games, lose a player like he just did and then go wah and quit, it doesn't help anybody. So we need people who are a bit more mature and handle it. But this the guy that left was kind enough to tell us that he'd played a few games over the weekend, tried to get into it, and just ended up with some dice rage and was just like, right, I don't need this in my life. That's fair. Do note that Blood Bowl is an incredibly rage-inducing game. The dice can just dick you mercilessly, and you need a strong constitution. If you've played at poker ever, and you're reasonably good at managing your expectations and RNG rage from poker, that helps a great deal. Also, it's quite a similar level of skill, so people can say, oh, it's pure RNG, poker's all about luck and what cards you get, and anyone who's played poker for any length of time knows that that's not the case. It's exactly the same with Blood Bowl. You'll get new players who come in and just say, oh, it's just entirely about the dice and it's RNG, and then you go, well, actually, you just played badly, and so you had a lot of bad chances. You gave yourself a lot of bad opportunities to get dicked by RNG, and of course, then you do. Now, that isn't to say that good players won't occasionally get dicked. They absolutely will. You can just, you can play as well as you want, but if you just roll 8 ones in a row, your player's dead. Nothing you can do. But that is a very long way of saying that there is a spot open in the league, and if you know someone who'd be interested and you can put them in touch with me, I'd love to chat with them. Just make sure that they're up for playing the full league. And I can guarantee that we have a very nice crowd of people. Everybody here is very well-mannered and will give you a great game. And we've got the voice channels in the Discord server for people to play as well. Right, let's jump back into The Evil Within. So what I'm hoping to do is unlock a little bit more stealthy goodness. Moving faster while crouched sounds glorious to me. Do we have enough for that? We're 50 short! 50, you absolute git! You git of a game. Oh, fuck you. We're going to go for this Predator ability. We're going to go... So we need 8,000 for that. We've already got that. And then we need 12,000. So we need 20,000. And ideally, we'd get this as well. So we need 23,500 to get all the things we want in the stealth thing. Possibly Bottle Break as well would be nice. Fuck it. Damn it. 50 short. Fuck biscuits. Ah. And we've got no weapon parts either. Piss and balls. Right, let's find a mirror, get out of here, and get back into it. Oh yeah, we're in this new safe house, aren't we? Let's have a quick glance around here. We don't need any more coffee. We've already filled up on that. That's a save. We don't need to. We can...
Looks like it's locked by some sort of password.
Is the password Safehouse 2020? Or whenever this game was made. Recently had one of my Google account passwords hacked or used by a source that didn't belong to me, and just to say that that is a very shitty feeling, and highly recommend, if you can be asked, think of a new password and just change all of your passwords, or change any of the really old ones to it, or to a selection of new passwords or whatever. But it's worth doing it. I've just done it for all of my passwords, and I am feeling a bit more relaxed now, knowing that all these passwords that I've had, some of them for years and years and years, and even though some of them were controlling stuff like PayPal and you know, even bank accounts and stuff. I mean, my bank account ones were safe, but even so, I felt better having changed them, even though they'd been fairly recent. So my little tip for the day: change your passwords before they get hacked. Changing it from 12345 to 23456 does not help. It does help if somebody knows that the first one is 12345. I agree, it doesn't help much. Open fire hydrant, water conducts electricity. So we cover the place in water, attract them all, run behind here, shock bolt the water. Right, okay, fair enough. Computer, safe house, enter to the marrow of the operations, blah, blah, blah. Gunpowder, sniper rifle parts. Sniper rifle is the daddy, so let's go. Herbs. Ooh, boxes. Worst part about not having an axe, you've got to do every box individually. Whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. Alright, turns out Cold Lady can just turn up whenever she fancies it. 1234, still the most commonly used password in Austria. Jesus. Is she coming through that hedge? She is as well. To be fair, the first password that I ever used, which I used... Fuck, I can't see a goddamn... Ooh! Wait, she seems to know where we are. Yeah, you've not quite got the spelling right, but yes. But yeah, my first password was Dolphins for ages. And it was actually because I was playing Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 at the time, and they were by far my favourite unit. Oh, we can actually move through that hedge. I do feel very foolish all of a sudden. Where are my sniper parts, damn it? Right, she's still coming for me. Ah, fuck it. Well then. How do you feel about being on fire? You don't seem overly concerned about being hit with a shock bolt. No, you don't seem overly concerned about that either. She's stopped. Matthias has managed to draw in the last turn and killed a blitzer. Good lad. Good lad. Now, does anyone want to explain to me or anyone else in the group what the fuck am I supposed to do about this lady? I've just burnt her in a pool of gasoline. Find what, though? Like, I was trying to find my sodding sniper rifle parts until she got in the bastard way. Oh! Oh my good God. Who feels like the pool of gasoline was intended for him, not her? Is he in a puddle of water? Right, a few ideas. So, obviously, that can of gasoline was for this fella. Brackets, lady, brackets, whatever. So, that's unfortunate. Let's nip over here. Alright. I'm going to presume shotgun, pistol, whatever is just not going to do the trick. That is a big lad. That appears to be water. A bit watery. I'm quite upset. I'm very upset, running away. Right, first things first. Reloading, second thing second. Ow! Jesus Christ. Well, at least I went out on my own terms. So, Chaos Dwarves against Dark Elves, yes indeed. Can't damage that her in the real world. So, this is going to take us back to hopefully when she was in spooky mode. We don't waste the gasoline. And that gives us a chance.
Looks like it's locked by some sort of password.
So, freaky boy over there as well, actually. So I don't think that is the only freaky one. Big pool of water seems good. We've not yet got the freezing cold mist, right? So she's not actually appeared yet. She appeared as we got to this corner. Do we just have to get far enough away from her? Seems good in theory. No, stop trying to do the door, do the fucking chains. That seems a bit buggy. Last time we came out to about there and she went away. Now she's here. Why? Anybody in the chat know how we actually make this lady go away? Because I don't just want to waste a bunch of ammunition and blowing stuff up and shooting her and running about. Like, I'd like for her to just bugger off. Well, we went a hell of a long way away from her, and she gave zero fucks. She just stayed around. Like, I think we've been in this misty land a lot longer than we were last time. Like, look, she's chilling. I don't think we can backstab her because she is just always facing us and very slowly moving towards us. I'm going to move her into this water. Well, that's gone well. Excuse me. So she's seen me. She's a tad pissed about it. Can I have that herb? I realise there's a Wraith Spectra-like killer after us, but on the other side, I'd quite like some herbs. Go in shed, go out of shed. Well, I went in the garage, went out of the garage. Is there a shed that I'm not seeing? Right, she's back again. Try a bottle throw. No, still on me. Letting her hit me feels like it's probably a bad plan. I don't think we can hurt her. I don't think we can distract her. Let's leave. Let's go as far away from her as we can. Okay, that seems to do the trick. So it's move a full stamina bar away from her. Ooh, statue. So now this area should, first of all, contain the sniper rifle parts. Second of all, be re-inhabited with baddies. Including upset baddies in here. Ooh. Right. First of all, let's see if we can do something vaguely cool here. That just used up all my stamina, that scream that he did. Ow. Christ on tits. What the fuck? I give up. Tra-la-la, yeah. Hey, we got the
These
sniper
parts
rifle
should fix the
parts.
broken sniper rifle.
Very nice. Alright, so we've got the sniper rifle. Sweet. We can make a fresh harpoon bolt. We've got enough to make the syringes. Great stuff. We're pretty injured, I think. Have we got enough to make the changes to the smoke bolt or not? No. That's all reloaded. That's reloaded. That's not. Let's quickly do that. Have we taken everything out of here that we can get? Yep, looks like it. Right, let's put the sniper rifle on 5. Unlikely to use it too much, but let's have a little go, just see what it's like. Just 3 shots, eh? That felt like it was going to be a bit more effective than it in fact was. I'd say we should shoot it in the head, but it's got several heads. Do we feel like we're maybe not supposed to kill this? I feel like I've invested now. Well, that was really satisfying. I wonder how much gel we get for that. 1,500. We are killing those. We are hunting those down like slime. Woo! Do a quick bit of litter picking. We found thin air apparently. Right, let's have a quick look on here. So there is a workbench. There is some gunpowder this way. So let's go check it out. Some weapons parts. Goodness. Can't jump over a chain link fence. Fucking moron. Oh. Quite a bit of stuff there though, that was good news. Alright, so dead Mobius over here. Bit of gunpowder, nothing too special. Oh, looks like one of our friends. So, I think we need to try and stealth kill a couple of his little buds and sniper rifle him in the head. Oh. Well. Let's stealth kill the one with the axe. and then apply it to the face. Damn it! Wasn't fast enough. Oh, that hurt. But yes, there we go. Apply it to the face of that dude. Oh my lord! New plant. That's cost us a syringe, that. Fuck. No idea what this guy's doing, but I'm fine with it. We're going to be stocked up on stuff to get from the lockers next time we're in there. Do you want to stealth kill it any slower? I need to be out of here. How many minions has this guy got lying about? Jesus. Fucking hell. Pressed the wrong button, still got the sneak kill, God bless. Right, this guy seems to be the next one to go, but... Oh. Can we get Big Man himself, or do we just need to snipe him in the face? We're gonna give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? That. That is the worst that could happen. That's answered that question. Right, they're a lot less hardy than I was expecting them to be. We need to hunt those down with a look, dude. Yeah, we were far too focused on stealthing about there, and we should have just been goo farming, as far as I can tell. Anyway, let's go and collect it while we're here. What did I say we needed? Like 20-odd thousand. We've collected almost everything in this area. How much health have we got? Almost full. We are pretty short on handgun ammo. The girl's voice is over by here. Yeah. Does anyone want to explain to me what it is that has seen me? Or is... what? What's with the music? Seriously, what's looking for me? What? Like, I've got a little floaty eye at the top of the screen which suggests a baddie's looking for me. I see no baddies. I see one baddie. In the window. So we think there's a big baddie in the window, do we? How much is that baddie in the window? Alright, well let's... Can you backstab her? Who? Hey, I mean, he said in the window, come on. I can't be blamed for that. Alright, I can, but only a bit. Oh, hold up. Yeah, very good. You're right there. Now what?
What the?
Oh, I'm in control.
Are these lilies? Lily? Are you here? It's Dad. Where did she go? Lily. It's okay. It's me. Damn it. All right, calm down. How do I get in there? It's Lily's doll. She's been here.
Oh, your mind is fucking with you.
Lily. Oh my god, she's in trouble. Someone is chasing her. I should check out around back. See where that window comes out.
Who gets the impression? That, I really didn't think we were going to be alone in this restaurant. Oh, yeah.
All right, Lily. Where did you run off to?
Was that supposed to help me? I can't move, so...
What the? Another signal. Good. I'm coming, sweetheart. Just hang in there.
Well then. So we've covered all this area. There is a safe house here, workbench, her. So we can go back to that safe house, I suppose. And from there... Shit. Okay. So we seem to be getting hunted by some nasty ass little dogs. One is here. And now it's not. Okay. I'm concerned by the, shall we say, survival. Enjoy. What? $1,000 each for those. Nice. Oh, hang on, there were two of them though. Don't see the other one anywhere. Oh, you can tell it's like it's eerie. It's getting me all freaked. Not going like when do I? I'm never this quiet. Even when I'm like quietly hunting people on Dead by Daylight, I'm still chatting more than this. I'm just cacking myself because they're giving me a spooky ass village and a couple of demon dogs on me. Evening, Voita. Not seen you for a little bit. How you doing? You well? Well, this isn't. But a minute ago, I had evil lady teleporting through walls, and then two dogs in a cutscene like stalking towards me. Incidentally, said dog took 2 sniper rifle rounds to the head and then an explosive bolt to the third head. And no, that's not a euphemism. He genuinely had 3 heads. First one was more scary. Yeah. First one was definitely more scary. No doubt about that. Though floaty lady with the freezing, I'm not a big fan of her. She's
blood. A few days old. Hope it's not Lily's.
I like that we can still loot items. New resonance, right-so. Well, meanwhile, get to work at this workbench. Now, there was definitely something I wanted to do here, but I've forgotten what it is. Was it the sniper rifle? Sniper rifle seems perfectly fine. I think it was this thing I wanted to upgrade, but I don't seem to have enough parts to do that. No. I'd definitely love a nuke. Would not mind a nuke at all. Have you heard there's been the first casualty in the Blood Bowl season? The Dark Elf has once again taken a Blitzer death. Mateus has dealt first blood. And for someone who started with a Witch Elf, taking an immediate Blitzer death, not the finest way to go. My troll? No, my troll's going to be fine. Don't worry about my troll. I've gone with such a weird orc build. Like if you look at any of the guides and stuff, nobody suggests this build, which suggests it must be bad. But then they might not be as big of a fan of orc linemen as I am. Fucking love orc linemen. It's really bad. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't like orc throwers very much at all. I fancied having a troll because I just wanted to have a lot of strength across the board and just really get fucking hurting people. And also it gives me a mighty blow early, which might be able to put a dint in people. I figured that at least someone would do an insanely greedy build. Like you've been doing 0 reroll builds every game. So I wanted to hopefully catch someone like you being a greedy fuck. And use some mighty blow to try and instill some damage. But no joy, no joy. I've immediately hit Chaos Dwarves. I mean, I did hit you, so you know that part of the plan went well. But you're playing a not at all greedy Chaos Dwarf build, so it seems like I might be the one that's punished by just having a bad team. I have 3 block players. I've got 3 blitzers. I've got 3 blitzers and 3 rerolls. No, I'm going to be carrying the ball with a Black Orc. I need to level my Blackhawks up early. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you're going to notice when the Blackhawks sat at the back in the middle trying to pick up the ball. It's going to be pretty obvious, I would say. I don't know why I'm sneaking. There's no one bloody here. Let's knock this hydrant. I thought I could knock hydrants. I thought that was a thing. I'm certain that's a thing. Mitchell and Sons Construction. Alright. Got some weapon parts. Whoa. Maybe you can piss on the fire hydrant. Something is looking for me. But I don't know what it is. Which one? Right, well she seems to be wandering off this way, so let's follow her.
Thank God.
This all seems a bit pointless. Like, we're not learning... Whoa. Combat roll.
It looks like she stopped here to hide.
Like, this isn't very scary or informative or...
Lots of good places to hide in there, I bet.
And I've already accidentally cleared out this entire area and activated the generator and gone in here and then got stuck. So this is all already done.
Lily? Lily?
Ah, fucking...
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Well said, Sebastian.
Lily? Lily came from upstairs.
Is this now unlocked? No. Now, okay, so previously trying to get through this
She probably
wooden
crawled through
board,
here. Gotta get through.
I hit it with a shotgun and an explosive mine, and it didn't clear. But
Resourceful little girl.
if I just grab it with my hands, that's fine. That works
Gotta
well.
find her.
So I've wasted an oh, and a barrel of oil. Sorry, a barrel of gasoline, a shotgun cartridge, and an explosive crossbow bolt. None of that made it through. Couple of hands, straight in there. That sounded bad.
Somehow I need to get over there. Maybe there's a way on the other side.
Hey? Well, bunch of stuff. Don't mind if I do. Can I have a helmet? No. Yeah, I was thinking context-wise wasn't great. Especially when said little girl is your daughter. Fucking hell. Can we get through there at all? No. Can we get up there at all? No. So... What? I mean, I'll take the handgun bullets. I'm very kind, but... Fuck me, silly. So theoretically, I've upgraded an ambush skill, and if he comes this way, I should be able to nail him in the head. So... Bottle there. Hide here. He refuses to move. Good, good. That all went well. Flawless plan. I mean, you know, there is this option. Aye, fuck it. I mean, we found those handgun bullets. Seemed a shame not to take advantage. Right. Up we go then. No, but we've ended up with quite a bashy league this evening, haven't we? Because depending on who we get to replace the Goblin, but I think it'll actually be a Skaven probably. So we've got double Chaos Dwarves, double Orcs, Dwarves. No, actually, so that's 5 bashy. Yeah, Martin's had to duck out of the league, sadly. He just let me know almost immediately after we launched it, which kind of sucks. I'm doing my best to find a replacement as immediately. I've spoken with his opponent. We may have to just delay the first week a little while to avoid concessions, because a concession this early in the league would really, really suck. So I am trying to get my brother to fix his PC immediately in order to then replace him. He'll almost certainly play Skaven in that case. But a bit of a problem with that is that it's my grandmother's funeral today. And so he is a bit otherwise occupied and also in London, which makes it difficult for him to deal with that sort of crap or want to. So, I am... going to do the best I can, obviously, for the league to keep things moving. If anybody else has a suggestion for someone they know who might be interested, who can play the 9 games and is going to be, you know, communicative, then I'm very, very open to bringing them in instead of my brother. I'm not fixated on my brother playing or anything, but obviously it'd be very nice. But yeah, I would be very interested if anyone's got any thoughts. As I say, I will do the best I possibly can to keep the league running smoothly. Thank you. But I mean, she was 90 lots, so she had a very good innings. Alright, report, core displacement, infrastructure report, seismic trigger event this afternoon, system checkup revealed disengagement of core. Sent recovery team for preliminary scout. Report filed to Mobius HQ shortly before outside contact lost. Hour and a half later, core tracking unsuccessful. Minor temporal displacement, but no major structural damage. Citizenry beginning to make call center inquiries. Okay. Core still offline 90 minutes later. Minor fissures forming in the City Hall area. Citizenry remaining calm, but unease is growing. Losing atmospheric control. Temperature drops in double digits. Fuck me, silly. And then 5 hours later, another seismic trigger. City Hall fissure becoming critical. Separation imminent if core isn't restored. Alpha team has arrived to aid in core search. Core being our daughter. The league's quite bashy. I'm actually quite sad that the other league didn't launch because I don't get to play elves. If I knew that, I would play elves in this league. Yeah, I am very sad about that. Quite a few people who said they would play dropped, and that counts for the main league as well as the second league. We originally had 6 and we ended up with 3. And 6 was the absolute minimum that I was willing to do it with. We had the possibility for like 7 or 8. Would have been the maximum that we could have probably expected, but we ended up with 3. So, as I say, bit disappointing, but
where's Lily?
the thing is that with 3 seasons of fresh teams, the pool is ever increasing, the number of players that we've got available, because a lot of the people who said they can't play this season are looking to play again next season, or at least they said so. I'm sure some of them will, some of them won't. So I think, you know, as each season comes along, we've got a higher and higher chance of getting that developing league going. Mark was also disappointed that it wasn't going on. So we could have ended up with 4 teams, I think. But again, like, we could do a 2-round knockout or something, but what's the point? Like, the problem is, if we played with 4 players in a developing league, we would simply take our 4 teams into a higher team value away from anyone else. So then the next time, the developing league would be less appealing for other players. So I think we want to make sure we get a reasonable base, and I've set the limit at 6. So I want at least 6 players who are willing to join the developing league before I'm willing to launch it. Fuck me! Whoa! Alright then. Change of trousers time.
Son of a bitch has my little girl.
Whew.
Damn it.
I was too busy chatting about Blood Bowl.
Calm down. Think. I gotta save her. No more signals coming into this communicator. I need to find another way. O'Neill. Not sure I can trust him.
Gotta go have a good one. I will. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday for our game. It should be a good one.
O'Neill, it's Sebastian. Can you hear me?
Is that you? You're breaking up.
Shit. Not now. Maybe it'll work better outside.
Oh shit. It's a radio. Oh, up. Nope, get back on that ladder, you bitch. There are barrels to investigate. They cannot be investigated. Get back on the ladder. Ooh, axe. Do we already have one? Yes, we do. Oh, don't tell me he's set up like a murder thing with our daughter. That would be dark. That would really fuck with our character real bad.
What the hell?
Let's use a bit of stamina bar, then recover it. Ready for this. Who's been fucked now? What by? It looks like a knife. Knife to the left side of the throat. Probably like a backhand slash. Let's have a little read. Randall Fig. Buggered if I know.
There you are. But where's Lily? Can't let him get away again. girl. Where is she?
He reminds me very much of Final Fantasy type characters. And this reminds me very much of somewhere I don't want to be.
Fuck.
Ooh. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ooh.
Shit, lost him again.
Okay.
O'Neill, it's Sebastian.
You're still alive? I mean, you're still alive. Good. Were you able to locate the core?
No, but I know who has her. And he's got powers like nothing else in here. But I lost him.
I think I can help you out with that. I picked up a frequency I've never seen before. It's coming from City Hall.
Great. Where's that?
Look up. Do you see a building with a big clock tower?
Yeah.
That's it.
How in the hell am I supposed to get up there?
It's a bit complex. Come back here, I can explain.
Right. I'm on my way.
Return to... Would you just let me get the gel? I just really want to get the gel. Why are a bunch of guys all appearing everywhere? Oh, what? Jesus H. Christ. Right, we're going to go with harpoon bolts, try and keep things a bit quieter. Turn our flashlight off, check where we're actually trying to go. O'Neill's safe house is that way. They're going to expect us to take the road and they're going to set up events for that, I presume. Doesn't look too bad. There's a knife girl. I'm not overly excited about her. We know she can take a knife to the back of the head and survive. And we're upset about that fact. I cannot get eyes on her through this fucking bush. If she's coming towards us, I can get a sneak kill on her, but it doesn't one-shot her. Is that her? Not entirely sure what happened there. I might have to watch that back. I tried. We seemed to hit her over the head with a bottle. Oh, so maybe I don't have to throw the bottles. I can literally just smack them with them in melee. Aha. Good to know. Now I don't have to waste my time trying to aim the bastards. Right. So. What's the situation? Looks fine, sounds not fine. Quite a few baddies. Now, do we want to kill them and get the gel? I'm thinking I kind of do. Then we can make some more upgrades. I am tempted. I'm tempted. Let's do it. Let's A, practice a bit of stealth, and B, get the gel. Right. This girl with my... Let's stay here. Come on, come this way, come this way, come this way. One in the face. Alright, so we've used the one stealth ability that we got. Got a little 200 reward. Should have been 300, cheeky bastards. Right. Round we go, round to the car. Axe lady. Axe lady's likely to see me. I'm going to hold on here. And then... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom! What? What? Well, this is all very bad news. Gotta give it to me, that was a... What? Never mind, cancel that. Ah, you slag! That was a bit of a cheeky long ranger, that last one. Now he's a bit pissed. He did just get shot in the head, so I can forgive him. Oh! Right. 500, 1,500. I'm unsure. So like as soon as that stealth kill thing came up on this axe girl, I was ready and I was going to give it... Maybe it's because the big girl saw me over on the right before I was able to get the stab on the axe one, and then as she screamed I lost all my stamina. Could definitely be that. Now we are badly, badly out of ammo here, so we definitely want to get the stab on the go. Come on, Chuckles. Bring yourself round, let's have it. Come on. Round we go. I personally would leave with the knife to the back first and then the little waist grab. But he feels differently, obviously. Now there's a coffee maker up in one of those safe houses, and oh, there is one in this one as well. Great. So we can heal all this without having to waste any med kits. That is great news. Craft a lot of handgun ammo because it's just the most basic useful thing we've got. Good news. Right, have a chat to this fella.
Not sure if okay is the right word, but yeah, I made it. Now, tell me how to get to City Hall.
Union was built with a sort of backstage area, so Mobius operatives could observe the test subjects in secret. Most of these passageways are still intact enough to bypass the fissures in Union.
But chunks of the city are floating in the air. How are there tunnels?
They're passageways, not tunnels. When you go in and out of them, you're basically phase shifting.
Hey, like the spirit.
It exists in a layer separate from what you see.
That doesn't make any sense.
Fortunately for you, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to work. But it's a maze down there. You take the wrong path, you could end up on the other side of town.
Where's this Merrill that gets me to City Hall? And who comes up with these ridiculous names?
I'll mark the location of the port. It's in the north safe house. Looks like a regular computer, but it's not. I'll give you the password you need to activate it. Once you're inside, follow the marker to exit B2. That should take you straight to City Hall.
You could have told me this on my communicator, you know.
Maybe so, but I couldn't have given you this. The passageways are still intact, but the collapse of Union has caused infrastructure issues. My communicator says that the gas leak is blocking the path to exit B2. You'd never make it through alive without this.
Deadly gas leaks, huh? Thanks for saving the worst for last, O'Neill.
Based on what we've seen so far, I doubt that it's the worst you'll encounter.
You're not helping.
Anything else you need to know before you go?
Right, we do need a bit of coffee here. Right, I am aware that we've gone a little bit over the time on this particular stream, but I was having fun, point one, and point two is I've had a lot of black tea, so frankly I'm just so awake I didn't notice. However, oh, shotgun shells, you beautiful thing. Handgun bullets as well. How kind. And a bunch of pipes and fuses and everything. Wow, were they there before and I just missed all that? Jesus. Or they may have just been added now. Anyway, either way, we can make some harpoon bolts. Oh no, they're already full. Sniper rifle cartridges. I feel like for bosses and stuff like that, sniper rifle ammo might be good. And may as well make an extra handgun shot. We'll upgrade some weapons later on when we can. What are we planning to upgrade? We're planning to upgrade the smoke bolt, for which we would need 200, then the weapon part, then 350, then another weapon part. Oh, that's to make them poisonous. I do not need that. Right. Oh, but this is the one that adds the sneak kill. So I need to go 200 plus my high weapon plus 350. And then that allows me to do 12-second smoke plus stealth kill. That is cool. Okay. So before we end the stream, we are going to nip and see what I can spend my green gel on. And open some lockers. So if anybody is up for selecting locker numbers, I think we need numbers between 1 and 32. No, that door was not there before, and I'm not checking it now. I think it's 32. We'll find out in a second. But we actually need 3 numbers because I found 3 keys during that bit of play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4, 4 8s, 32. Yes, so 32, and we need 2 more numbers, please. So that is a good chunk of handgun bullets. Well done, sir. That was a beauty. Now what we'd like is a shitload of green gel. Hit me with a number. And it needs to have a lot of green gel in it. 16. That's a med kit. Fuck you. Hit me with another one. One. Oh no! Okay. Is that sniper ammo? Oh! Alright then. I'll take a full complement of sniper ammo. Thank you very much. Well done. Not bad. Right, so now we're seeing if we can get these stealthy upgrades. So we need Prowler, which we can afford, yes. And then if we're going to get that, we need to have 12k to spend on it. So I think we're not going to bother. Because all that does is allow us to get to that, and we'd need 12k to unlock it. But we can now prowl pretty quickly, and we'll take this for now, which will make us... So we can either make ourselves damn near silent, or we can go for the Predator thing. We're obviously going for the Predator thing. So we'll hold on to the goop for a little bit. We might spend 1 level of goop. That's pretty cheap and gives us 25% health, which I'm a fan of. Don't give a damn about that particularly, but for 1,000 you can't really say no, can you? So we'll take a little bit of that, and then we'll focus again on stealth in a bit. Alrighty, so let's quickly save before we open that door and find out what's behind option 3. New slot, bang. Then we'll switch over here. So, thanks all for coming. Pleasure to see you as always. Tomorrow will be a normal DBD stream. We'll see if we get some friends on to do some Survive with Friends, or if I'm just feeling in the mood to do some solo killer stuff. The ranks have just reset, so I might just sort of power through some ranking if I'm feeling that way inclined. Don't know yet. As I mentioned, the Wednesday stream has been changed back to a Frostpunk session, so it was originally marked for Jurassic Park, but I'm going to start that a little bit later on, so I'm going to start with Frostpunk again on Wednesday. We're in the middle of a run-through. It was the run-through that I played last Wednesday, and I realised that I'm still definitely in the mood to carry on playing that, and to get a bit further and see if we can complete that run on hard difficulty. So that's that. Anything else news-wise? Emote is on the way. I've checked, and it does take a long time to verify emotes. There's nothing I can do to speed that process along. I will keep checking it, and I will let you know. Highly recommend checking out the highlight video that I posted today from Thursday's stream. It has me making an amusing noise during a chase, and was a very, very fun Dead by Daylight stream, and obviously a nice little segment from it. Quite fun, I think. So without any further ado, I will leave it there. For the War Machine fans among you, there will of course be a Boosted Rolls episode coming soon regarding Conquest. Spoiler alert, Tomasz won the Masters, Team and individual and Invitational tournaments. So the bastard made it tricky to decide who to invite on by winning fucking everything. But we will be trying, I believe, to get in touch with Jonas, who was his Finnish opponent in the Masters finals, and also possibly his teammates from the team championship. And I think that'll probably be enough guests where, with him talking about all 3 of those events plus those guests, I think we'll end up being full up, and we probably won't end up getting to talk about the Invitational too much with anyone other than Tomasz. But since he won it, he's probably the one to speak to, I guess. So that's the War Machine news. And for anyone that I'm going to see this weekend, very much looking forward to it. If I don't see you on the stream before then, I look forward to seeing you in Graz. But hopefully I will see you on the stream. I'll be back tomorrow, usual time. and I might even do some extra streams. I am looking to increase the amount of streaming that I do in general. I might start to do that by actually lengthening the official streams, possibly just from 8 till midnight instead of 8 till 11. And I might do a few more bonus streams and see if I can find some times that work well, that don't interrupt, daily life quite so much. Perfect. All the best. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Continue to do so, and I'll speak soon. Take care. Have a good night.